Hey guys, I'm playing, trying to make up for, very much. I didn't do, Werewolf, the Apocalypse on the Blood yesterday, because I just went to bed after, well, pretty much not true. I watched, Monday Night Raw. It was a damn good show. It was fucking funny as fuck. Just because of the reactions of, pretty much Rhea Ripley and Dominic Mysterio. It was fucking hilarious. Uh, I'm gonna move pretty much work werewolf the apocalypse blood probably to Thursday instead. I'm gonna play UFC 5 if I haven't deleted it. If I haven't pretty much uh, deleted it, and if I don't have it, I'll forget it. So I'm not doing Dragon Ball Z universe. Yet certain reasons why I'm not doing Dragon Ball Z universe 2, and mostly because of don't want to have that one thing happen again. Pretty much when I go into a mission, it well I get why the pretty much the thing with pretty much where in the story it cuts out. I get that, but I don't want that awkward silence type thing with it. Um, so, and I created two songs yesterday. Two songs yesterday. What is a rap? Um, what is a rap? And the second one is called Anakin's Adventures. But um, and I'm trying to avoid pretty much having that one that's one play, but no matter what it is gonna play, I just got to fucking deal with it. Um, it's pretty much it hits pretty much a little bit racist, but it don't hit it don't got any of the like swear. It don't got any of the pretty much words in it. It got it just how it is it hits. It's pretty much like confident song. Um, it's oh man, I've been trying to avoid it by avoid it by playing it. Uh, Mostly because I know how sensitive some people are. That's the reason why I avoid pretty much some of the pretty much songs I I made on the AI app I got. Some of them are a little bit out there. You can't really say that much. Well, not with like the racist terms. You can't do any of that. But it got pretty much it gets straight to the point without saying it. But so today I'm playing Madden 24. I'm going to be doing a little bit of the franchise pretty much normal franchise where I'm online. Well, online, just in case that anybody want to pretty much join the franchise. I'm going, I know that said Dolphins on last snap, but and I started it like at 5:09, and it's been a little bit. I know it said I'm pretty much on Miami, but I'm with North Carolina. Carolina. Because every time I see pretty much the Panthers, I say North Carolina, but it's Carolina. It's a little bit confusing to me, a little bit. So I'm playing Superstars. Who the fucking Bobby?
It's week 11 of the National Football League, and we've got the Panthers, reigning league MVP. He had a performance for the ages last week, one of the greatest we'll ever witness. It's the Panthers and the Rams, and it's coming up next.
So here
on Madden
is
football.
One of my new songs, okay?
BA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in Uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Today, we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Carolina Panthers. Alongside... The Panthers offense in the midst of a perfect season. They get their first possession here. And the one we'll be watching is this man. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Might be a little bit rusty, yeah.
He's going to be dropped in the backfield. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Still staying on his feet. Are you serious? And he'll be corralled around the 34. Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he'll get this up to about the 40. These are his numbers from last week's contest. And Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
Here's Herbert. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely, and no matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Hey.
Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
That's how you pick up the first down. You know where the sticks are. You know where the first down marker is, and you find a way to get there. That's called having vision.
He had a lot of division last week, didn't he?
I don't
NFC
really like
Offensive
that
Player of
furnace,
the Week, he was dominant.
but shit, man.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down.
I still got
physical
yards.
run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they'll bring him
Got first down
the
now.
18-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And they're flashy plays, as people like to call them. That attracts a lot of attention. But let's face it, when you're efficient, that can control a ball game. And I love the game plan they've got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains. Didn't force the ball downfield. Picked it up on the ground.
Yeah, offensive line, they're getting it done.
Now, during that run, an injury here. We've got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Hopefully, obviously, nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. And they will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Panthers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Wow, I love. I play it.
That sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this.
The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you get a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded of the 5-year-old. This is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They are guarding against the upset.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. They find some open field here. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at 45. 82 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that will bring up 2nd down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And some nice running, going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams 31. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks.
Why Anthony, don't get away with a truck.
Last play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Herbert on first down now. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Panthers. Tyreek Hill, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. Why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Let's stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them. The play calling's been excellent. The blocking's been terrific. And obviously his vision.
Look at this. Middle of the field.
Go, bitch, go!
He's still on his feet. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. 67 yards. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on. look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Get a first down.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
Ooh. I know that song about to come up. No.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Sheds off the tackle. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Isn't that one of my favorite one I've created, but hey,
No trouble on this drive.
still got a good beat.
Plays, 3 first downs.
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they get to the end zone real fast.
And he powers through the first lane, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. On second down, they'll run it here. And some nice running, going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams 23. On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he will have the first before he's
Yeah, first down, bud.
the chalk of the trolley.
Then that second touchdown.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Touchdown! A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Panthers take a 3-touchdown lead. Getting your back involved once the important...
Isn't that one of my favorite ones?
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get this one up to about his 13. 2nd and 9. Herbert now. A quick throw.
Let me get there first.
Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game. That time unable to find a completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 168 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop in this first half. The slot man in motion right. Now a fake on the jet sweep and on play action. Here's Herbert. Wide open receiver complete.
Go!
Good play there for Carolina. 41 yards. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. Throw left side complete. That's Townsend. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 23 yards, the final tally.
That's a nice job right there. Get the ball out to the perimeter. Get it to your guy in space. And he's just going to take this, turn it upfield, and turn it into a big play in 1st and goal.
And he pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Panthers are able to add on to their first-half lead.
Well, he'd been the workhorse.
So here are the Panthers set to take over. They've got the lead yet again in this ball game with their winning streak right now sitting at 10.
21.
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. So, Charles, you talk about this offense, how well they've played. I mean, the defense, too, really. But they're sitting at 10-0 now on the year. 4-0, 5-0, that's nice. But once you start hitting double digits with these wins and no losses, I think the seriousness of the situation, it just has to ramp up.
Yeah, and when you do say 10-0, it can't scare you as a team. Just think about it this way. For most of the year, they've been playing to win their division and get to the playoffs. Now the playoffs are just about a foregone conclusion. So now they have to down-focus their thoughts about getting home field advantage and finishing unbeaten, and they need to make sure they keep it in that order.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He has a chance to... They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones at a 1st down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in a second-half blowout material. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Give him 3 yards on the run. Now they'll need to drop something good here on 3rd and 13. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert.
Oh, shit.
For Hill. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared.
Oh, you got to be
kidding. But it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's on 1st and 10, Herbert. Quick slant, Tyreek Hill with it. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Solid way to start the drive, 13 yards, picking up the 1st. So they're caught on 1st and 10 now from the 33. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down. And quickly, they get to the line. And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2. Now here's a handoff out of the gun. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down.
What? The right instead of left. One of the shortest songs
now the
ever.
Offense for the Panthers here, getting the football back. on first down. Justin Herbert firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. That's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
Now he's loose again, and he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. 236 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Panthers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Well, this offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here because those
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer on the end zone for a second home because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy when he does.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Justin Herbert looking to pass. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And the broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain.
Fuck yeah.
Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
The song that...
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's going to take this one across midfield.
The song.
Territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Good gain there on first down. It keeps him in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And I don't think he got there, no.
4 inches, you bitch.
Maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and in. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Right back to him on first down. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Touchdown, Panthers. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Panthers have 11-0 in their sights as they... The possession of the football goes over to Carolina. In motion left, Hill. Now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw off play action. And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. 2nd and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Busts through the tackle. Powers through again. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we've both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. Now 2nd and 9.
Baylor Tigers. Baylor, go.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Let's go, let's go.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Go, let's go.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Another touchdown here in the 4th quarter. And, Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And, partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball and sometimes even your special teams. And that's been true today. Each side helping
TikTok on that one song. Yeah, I'm a little bit hesitant to play, but I will play it.
Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 19-yard line.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 31 yards there and a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with to end this game. They've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they turn to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. And they're going to speed things up here. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And you look back over the score sheet. Interesting. A very clean game. No turnovers
one
on either
game.
side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now.
In that guy's career. And that was back in the Super Bowl. Hello. Oh, I got some. So, no.
We're tired of your constant pleas. Stop acting like everyone needs to please. It's time to embrace reality instead of talking who you meant to be. And then when that's all there is, no need to complicate and twist. Just accept the facts, it's not a quiz. Wrong parent just exists. No need for all the labels and the fuss. Just be yourself, no need to adjust.
It's the National.
The Panthers offense in the midst of a perfect season. They get their first position. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. These two teams, they met in Charlotte earlier in the year with the Panthers coming out on top. So they'll be looking for the win here in New Orleans to complete the season sweep. Now a 2nd and 6. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And this will be a gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he won't be close to
Oh, that's 3.
as he runs into a wall
I can make it.
right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive.
4.
And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
He certainly is, and if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes, because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room,
Burn down, bitch.
an open week is always good, guys.
We're at
Take
10
it
yards.
and let's go with it.
4 touchdowns.
The numbers for him from a week ago. And Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. Another good run there
That
for a guy
song
who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player
is
of
a
the
little
Week for what
bit
he did
more
a
out
week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some
Okay.
solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
And he's going to take this across the 50
Isn't that
into
one
Saints
of-
territory. He'll get a nice
One
jump there on
of
the first
my
down run, and
one of
it's
my
2nd
favorite
and 4.
songs,
So this
but
game,
Mike,
Charles, you know, we talk about potential.
the more sipper side.
Seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that, and by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
And that's just a solid, good physical run there as he motors for 9 yards. And after his performance last week, everybody saw it. Unbelievable. You can expect a heavy dose of him again, I think.
Without a doubt. I mean, why wouldn't you? Because Once you establish yourself that way, it's not just him, okay? It's his offensive line, it's the tight end, it's your wide receivers, everyone now sharing in the load and sharing in the...
Oh, who they got the quarterback? Sorry, I just got. I know we got Justin Herbert. Oh shit, they got Matt Jones. I'm not terrified of Matt Jones.
They'll see another performance just like they saw the week before.
They got a fucking joke. Like Joe Dobbs.
And the Panthers are within an extra point of tying up. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the count.
I'm not terrified. Why would I be terrified? Hell.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3. From down near his goal line here, Herbert. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. And they work this out past the 25. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
On my lap song.
He saw the design in
Get the fuck over it.
And implemented it. A little zone stretcher here because they started the tight end on the left side of the formation and set him on a crossing route. And this works really well when you can find that space between levels, and they were able to do so for good yardage.
Yeah, able to elude one tackler, but only gets this back to the line of scrimmage. And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. Herbert off of play action. That is caught. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. And you look at the Saints defense. They are the 22nd ranked unit against the run in the NFL.
And when people talk about facing a challenge, they are certainly getting one in this ball game because they're facing the #1 rushing unit in the NFL, which means this is going to be a contest they've got to be prepared for from the first snap.
First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down. Herbert. Looking for his running back.
They got close.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. A handoff as they run the counter play. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken
not getting
down
that
at
many
the
yards.
27. 80 yards rushing
Game,
for him as
but
he's got the afternoon off to a great start. On first down, they'll go with the ground attack. Down at the 25. 2nd down and 8. Here's Herbert. This is caught. Touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. The Carolina offense about ready to go. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are. But let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first. Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Unable to corral him, he fights through. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Gets it to Hill. It's a jet sweep. Oh, this one.
Oh, he's a fat wide receiver.
He's going to be swallowed up right
Showing.
away. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. On second down, they'll run it here. Able to fight through one tackle. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. Call it an 8-yard gain, much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Get the fuck out of my way.
In for a Panther score. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. Carolina getting set to take the field.
Set. Hey, go Lion.
Play action. It's Herbert. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring. And another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah.
Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense.
Set.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's able
They're
to
not
break out one
making a
tackle,
song
but then
about
quickly brought down.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Everybody.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain.
Yeah, I'm not
3
really
yards
feeling
won't be
very
enough here
good
to
on
bring up
that
4th
one
down.
now.
But they got off the field on 3rd down.
Possession of the football goes over to Carolina.
Set. Grenade. Grenade. Go.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Runs over him. And some strong running. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. 156 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Pushes him over. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That good for 22 and a first down. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge.
That's all, that won't count.
Not only they're controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the stream, the next 2 to 3 seconds to continue to move people.
Ray. Set.
They'll try the air now with Herbert. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 21. That one goes for 24 yards. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Where'd he come from?
One of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Dio Dangbo there to make the play defensively.
Oh, well.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. He's got it for the Panther touchdown from 21 yards away. And the Panthers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Herbert. And his throw here is incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well,
not one of my favorites.
Locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who was shaken up on that last play. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Dumbass.
They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's
Dumbass,
face it, it's not
right?
just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go. On first down, it's Herbert. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 210 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bottling him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. He's still barreling through. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. This offense #1 in the NFL in picking up first downs, and their run game got him another one there.
A really good stat to lead the league in, isn't it? Because you keep picking up first downs, sustaining drives, that means you're controlling the football, controlling the clock, and letting your defense rest on the sidelines.
Touchdown, Carolina! A great play there. 34 yards. And the Panthers are able to add on to that lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely
bringing back Iron Man in MCU.
Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that
Like
slowly but
Iron
surely.
Man
You
in
also
the
drain clock, too, in a
MCU.
drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
I could make something like that.
The Panthers now set to take over offensively. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking
I'm right
first
there.
downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Dumbass.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game.
I heard Iron Man is supposed to be
I
in
heard
Deadpool
Iron
3.
Man is supposed to be
And keep the clock ticking.
That'll be good.
Deadpool 3. Well, that the rumor, but it depends on if he just want it right out Junior. Just want to say, let's see how that one goes.
Now it's 4th down.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last kick.
I don't see past it, but I want to give my hopes up.
Offense, they get set to come back onto the field. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them
but
out there.
how-
It was a quick 3 and out, then they punted.
How would they actually put that in?
Set. Grenade.
I think Deadpool and Wolverine changed the
Deadpool will-
timeline.
In the timeline.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And running room scarce here.
Well, hold on. Okay, so let's think about this. So, yes, I think not Wolverine, I think Deadpool changed the timeline. So, look, little cameos of pretty much, I think,
I think Robert Downey Jr. is going to be Iron Man again.
Okay. Let's say it like this, okay? So, back, I think, in one of the movies, I think, not the last Deadpool movie, but the one before that, because Deadpool said he was going to change everything. So, he went back and did pretty much everything. Like, he went back to where Wolverine faked him in the first Wolverine movie, shot head off and pretty much shot himself, and then because he already changed the timeline a few times. And he did a few other things that I can't remember, but a lot of things happened in pretty much a few movies of Deadpool. I can't remember which But the big one was
Maybe
him.
Deadpool Wolverine will make it
Deadpool
where Iron
Wolverine
Man
will
never
make
died.
where Iron Man never died. Okay. So if they did that, that means they had to pretty much do a whole lot of shit, like because they did pretty much because pretty much in that front time that pretty much Deadpool fucked up the timeline. So the pretty much the the thing is, I don't see it. It will be a fucking shock that everybody will pretty much be surprised and people want. But that means that if it is if it possible he could play Iron Man again, go for it. But if he got pretty much got other plan for like other like movie besides that, you can't do it. It just got to be due with like the time schedule of pretty much when the movie coming out and if she got any other plans for the movie. And technically, if he does pretty much other serious movie like
Who wrote
like
and
The
messed up
Judge.
the timeline Deadpool or Loki? Who really messed up the timeline Deadpool or Loki?
Okay, if you want to put it in like that, anything can be possible, but it might not be that simple because it depends on if they would actually let that pretty much get out in one of the movies. Because if okay, let's put it like this. Let's put it like that, buddy. Let's put it like this. If they put that bullshit, put that bullshit. So if he really fucked up the top, if they both fucked up the timeline, say pretty much Ant-Man died, right? And then pretty much have Loki not die, and then pretty much Thanos and pretty much Thor won't be bit with fucking rage and chop off Thanos' head. They just beat the fuck out of Thanos the first time without pretty much Thor pretty much chopping his fucking head off. But my my thing is, anything can happen in the fucking movie. If they want to bring some very key characters in the Wolverine and Deadpool movie, they can. But they're gonna be like just like little cameos. That's just it. They're not gonna take away from pretty much Deadpool and Wolverine. They're not gonna be like a giant part in it. In that, if if so, because look, we already got we're only going to by the trailer we're going to finally get that rematch between pretty much Wolverine and his brother. Finally going to get that rematch. But my my thing is, my really thing is, anything can happen in the movie. Anything can happen. Because Deadpool, yeah, he only went through the fucking time and pretty much fucked up it, but it pretty much like little cameos that he wanted to do. I don't know. I think it was just a show between him and pretty much all his buddies. I love that song.
Quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground.
You're trying to take out my guts. What the fuck are you doing?
So they can't run the football.
And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. Taking it right down Broadway. And he is going to have a Panthers.
What if Wolverine's daughter's in Deadpool 3?
What if Wolverine's daughter in Deadpool 3? I wouldn't put it past. I wouldn't put it past it. But I see it happening, but I don't see it actually coming forward.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game.
Okay, guys, 300, 306.
Offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock.
I hope the movie doesn't become
I hope
a
the
big
movie
failure.
doesn't become a big failure. Okay. I don't think it's going to be. If people are going to poke holes, if the critics going to poke holes and people believe the critic bullshit, yes, it's going to be a failure. If people believe the critics. But my thing is, those critics don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Here's my thing. If you love the fucking movie, if you love the movies, if you love pretty much superhero movie or Star Wars or any type of fucking movie, and you got two dumbass motherfuckers don't know what the fuck they're
Avengers
talking about.
Endgame was the last good movie and then the rest of them kind of sucked.
Yeah, kinda. But you got people going to the movies. Did it or did it not? But here's the thing. The critics mostly half of them don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Because pretty much most of them are pretty much stuck on pretty much the things that, because they like, yeah, they like slow movie, they like pretty much all of this other shit, but have someone in there is pretty much loves pretty much superhero, love superhero movies, love Star Wars, have every type of different kind of critic. serious. That it's it.
Ant-Man 3 sucked, Eternal sucked, Madden Web sucked.
Well, yes, because I agree on those parts, but are you just going off what you thought or what you hear critics and people told you? Because if you're going off people, critics and Rotten Tomato and pretty much other shit, those are just other people saying pretty much saying what they think and putting in your fucking head. I get mad on web because I see mad on web. It's not what I expected. It's I won't say it sucked.
Tried Morbius, but I think it's boring.
Okay, Morpheus, it was like more of a dark. It was one of the first dark Marvel because a lot of people didn't expect that one to be so fucking dark because they haven't had Marvel didn't make a dark one since Blade, and that was way back in about 03, 03, 04. Because they haven't seen a dark one since Blade. That's why everybody thought pretty much it was a little bit more pretty much not good. That's why. That, but I might get in the year wrong on the Blade.
I think a lot of people are excited for Captain America and February.
Well, it depends on how they do it. Because if they do it in the correct way, yeah. But my thing is, do not let into every fucking critic, because a lot of the fucking critics don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Because all these, you just gotta go and fucking see the movie. That's just what I'm saying. And if you like the movie, you like the movie. If you hate it, you hate it. But my thing is, do not ruin the fucking movie for everybody fucking else. Simple. If somebody enjoys, okay, like in some way in hell,
They are remaking Blade.
Oh, huh? That cool. Okay, that gonna be a little interesting. That that gonna be interesting, buddy, because with everything that happens in the last few play movies, that gonna that gonna be pretty much a little bit more out there because because my belief on that one, I'll be if they want to do Morpheus, they should have waited until they did the Blade, the remake of Blade before Morpheus. That's just my opinion. But I'm just saying, do not let into every fucking critic. Especially if critics don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Literally. Because with pretty much all the damn critics saying okay, like if they know their shit on pretty much like the Marvel, if they know their shit on Star Wars, if they know their shit on anime, listen. But if they don't know
They
fucking
are
shit,
remaking Fantastic Four.
I thought they already remade Fantastic Four, and it was shit. They already remade it. They fucking already made Fantastic Four, and I seen it. Hey, it had some good point to it, but it sucked. I'm not talking about the cat. I'm talking about like the story
They're doing
plot.
it again.
Eh, how many times going? How many times I'm gonna throw shit on a wall and hope it don't stink? But do not let into a fucking critic unless if they know their shit. Serious. My thing is, I will hate if there were a critic job, hey, who know their shit about their fucking franchises of fucking movies. I would jump at the fucking opportunity to take that fucking job. Serious, I would. Because with pretty much some of the fucking knowledge that pretty much I know about certain
Most
movies.
people don't know anything about anything. They act like they do, but I'm pretty sure they don't even know what Marvel or DC is.
Okay, the more okay, I get the pretty much Marvel. I get the non-Marvel guys and they're used to the DC, like the DC comics. I get I get that. I get the DC like more like Batman, like Superman, like Flat, like everything DC. I get that one because they DC don't give a shit about Marvel. I get that part. But if a DC fan would want a critic would want to talk shit about Marvel, talk about pretty much all the different shits, hey, go right fucking ahead. But my question is to the DC critic, have you fucking even seen any of the fucking movies? And if it no, get the fuck out of my sight. But my true thing is, no critics, every critic need to shut the fuck up. Every critic needs to shut the fuck up and just go see the fucking movie themselves before before they give it a fucking bullshit review and then saying, "Oh, this is my opinion," and bull get a bullshit fucking opinion that they haven't even fucking seen the fucking movie. Like saying okay, like this, right? Like a game review. They say pretty much before they even play the fucking game, before they play the fucking game, they say it will suck. It will do everything. Yeah, over time it does suck. Over time it does suck. If you compare it to, if you compare it to pretty much other games before it. But it's still fucking like movies. It's the time of it. Yes. With games are different than movies. I get that. But my thing is the whole bullshit of fucking reviews.
Bringing back Iron Man in MCU.
If
They're doing it
everybody
again.
lent to a
Most
fucking
people
trick,
don't know anything about anything. They act
'cause
like they do,
me,
but I'm pretty sure they don't even know what Marvel or DC is.
my
DC
fucking
Comics
thing
is winning in
is,
movies. DC is currently beating Marvel. Some movies don't age well.
I don't give a shit. 'Cause, okay, yeah, I agree with you on some of the DC shit. Yes. But look, some movies, yeah, don't age well. I believe some of the DC are better than Marvel. But look, DC been around for 80 years. Marvel been around 60 fucking years. So, they don't got pretty much many track records at DC. Because look, they got pretty much Superman. They got a bunch of Superman movies, a bunch of fucking Batman movies, a bunch of Green Lanterns movies, and a whole bunch of pretty much movies that we don't know in the
The
last
Batman
fucking
movies are
80
better,
years.
Shazam is better, Black Adam's better, even Blue Beetle is better.
Okay, here. Okay. With the Blue Beetle, yeah, I get that one. I get the Shazams. But Black Adam was actually pretty fucking decent. It was not 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 what I expected of Black Adam, but hey, shit, it was fucking good. It was fucking good. Fuck it was fucking great, motherfucker. Yeah, I saw some key pieces in some entertainers in it as well that pretty much I enjoy. Saw The Rock, saw pretty much the Superman at the end, saw Mo, comedian. You're
A
fucking
lot of people
hilarious.
hate Black
A lot
Adam,
of
I don't
people
know why.
hated Black Adam. I don't know why. So, if you compare it to pretty much, if they're comparing it to like the comic, if they compare it to the comic, yes, they don't like it. But if they compare it, if you compare it to the fucking comics, yes, people are going to hate it. But shit, dude, if you just look back on it and not compare it to the fucking comic, you're going to enjoy the fucking movie no matter fucking what.
I think everybody hates Black Adam
I
because they're
think
not
everybody
making a
hates Black
Superman
Adam
movie and
because
The Rock
they're
quit.
not making a Superman movie in The Rock. I mean, okay, my thing is that would be fucking badass if they did. But think about it. If they actually fucking did it, how the fuck would they do it with pretty much the crazy fuck the crazy fucking schedule that The Rock has? Ask yourself that. Ask yourself that. You got a fucking crazy fucking ass schedule you gotta keep up with. Look, you got movies, you got pretty much TKO movies, you got pretty much the pretty much football league he's running.
They cancelled it because they fired Henry
Here's-
Cavill and he's getting replaced in the
Here's
new
all
movie.
that they fired. Okay. I get it, but my thing is, how are you going to replace the performance of Black Adam that The Rock did? Because The Rock did actually pretty good
Black
version.
Adam 2 is not going
Black
to
Adam
happen.
2 is not going. Yeah, not going to happen. That's what you say. But if they're going to get somebody who's going to kiss somebody's ass, they're going to do it. But it's a horrible, horrible thing.
Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down. The Panthers on third down.
Money fucking
They've hit on
talks.
half of
We
them,
all
5
know
for
that.
10. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he takes it down.
Got first
to the
down,
13
bitch.
And picks up the first.
And
Brandon, this can be so demoralizing for a defense. They've had 2 opportunities to get off the field. They haven't gotten it done. So now your coordinator is going to call every blitz that he has, any type of exotic, something that they haven't seen before. And he's also telling the defensive lineman, don't worry about
Henry Cavill got replaced.
And not only not getting off the field on 2 opportunities, clock continuing
yeah,
to run.
because
They work now on 2nd and
there
9.
are certain things that
Back to throw here, Herbert. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
there's certain things that pretty much he will agree.
It's a 10-yard gain there to
He will agree on with the Rock with that one.
David Foreign-Sweat is Superman.
First and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard
Be
there,
good,
and it's
but
2nd down.
it depends
They
on
don't need to run another play here
everything
before the
goes.
2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. It's a sack for a loss of 4, and that brings up 3rd down and goal. 2 minutes left to play in this football game.
Let me put it in like this, okay? Okay, if somebody, okay, like if
Your opinion, do you think the
your
Joker Part 2
opinion,
will
do
be
you
good,
think
knowing that it'll
Joker
probably
Part
be a
2 will
musical?
be good, knowing that it probably be a musical? I'm like, to be honest, I don't really know. They just might, they might just did that for the fucking kids, probably. They probably did. But get back on this, okay? So let's say that a guy like who made main guy in a series or in
Joker Part 2. Is it going to be a
Joker
miracle
Part
because
2
of
is going
Lady
to be
Gaga is Harley Quinn?
Lady Gaga. I don't give a fuck. Let's see. Oh, okay. So, what happens? Okay, what happens if hold on, here's a good one. Oh, uh, they got somebody, a very big part of a fucking series or a movie, and before they even start shooting, and they got all their pieces
Do you think
in
Lady
place.
Gaga would be a good Harley Quinn?
I think she's gonna have her own little twist on it. I think she's gonna have her own little twist on the character, but I think if everybody got used to how the last one did it, they're not gonna like it. But okay, like saying what I'm saying, if they did take okay, like they take a very popular character, a very popular actor, and replace him with a fucking unknown actor. Like if they okay, okay, this is this is gonna be fucked up. So if they replace, okay, if they replace
Even a
the
lot of people hated the Wonka movie because it was a musical.
yeah, 'cause they did that for the fucking kids. That's the reason why they did it. They try to get more kids to talk to their fucking parents and go see the fucking movie. That why. You guys think they did that? They did that for the fucking kids. But like take a very famous actor, like okay, like for example, if they take Ben Affleck, who played Batman, right? And out
The
of
Wonka
nowhere,
movie wasn't bad, was it?
no, it wasn't. They take Ben Affleck and replace him with a fucking comedian, like hold on, uh, that brilliant comedian, Whitehall. Yeah, people will be pissed if everything would change at the last fucking minute. I know actor barely, who barely got pretty much any fucking role, any head role, and saying, fuck, fuck it all, people would like it anyway. Or even better, if they did replace hold on,
Batman as James Woods.
my thing is every good the chain, but my thing is there have been some bad changes over the fucking year with superhero movies and with some rumors. But
On EA Sports. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with a minute 50.
got a bitch.
Into the end zone, touchdown
Hey,
Carolina. Punching it in
fuck
from
your
a yard
city.
away.
What about Zac Efron as Superman?
Well, if that will be a very interesting concept. Okay. Interesting. Interesting concept with some of the movies he done. Cause look, he did Bad Grandpa. He mostly known for pretty much some of the goofy movies now. Cause look, you got to start in High School Musical, yes, but you got pretty much more serious role like 17 again, and pretty much some comedy movie like 17 again, and a few others. But my thing is, they do pretty much like 360 with the act, like an actor who been playing that character for many years, right? And they do a 360 and say, this is gonna be your fucking new Superman or your new Batman or your new Green Lantern, or even worse, change the whole entire main character in a TV series without giving anybody any fucking notice.
Like that win streak is going to extend another week. But this defense held out as long as they could, but ultimately the running game. And onto the field, here come the Panthers.
That all I'm saying. Everybody thinks.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Oh, nice move. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game.
So
no shortage of offense in this game, but a very clean game too, Charles. Each side got its points, but they did so without committing a single turnover.
My thing is, it's bad for it to be flipped on its head if they got everything in place already. I give it certain actors are
Bringing back Iron Man in MCU. The Wonka movie wasn't bad, was it? Batman as James Woods. What about Zac Efron as Superman? Demi Lovato as Catwoman? That would be interesting.
oh, that won't be bad, but okay. Think about this, okay?
Bringing this game up at my next.
Oh, got the Bears in there again? Hell. Got Falcons. Probably I got the fucking Falcons, probably. Chiefs down there, they're fit in Miami. Detroit is in Chicago. San Francisco fitting the Eagles. Oh, that don't look like a bad one. Hell. Look like Tennessee finally pretty much did good. But the horrible thing is, there are going to be changes out of nowhere for every fucking movie if somebody get too fucking pissed off. That's just it. Everybody get fucking pissed off at certain things.
Cameron Bikendova is a good Catwoman.
They hate. Let me just move this. So I could just see the comments. That why I just moved the camera. So my thing is with everything that happens in pretty much it got to fit with pretty much everybody's schedule, the actor schedule, the everything that it happens. It don't automatically pretty much with actors. It don't automatically go like, oh, they're gonna be in this. They gotta finish up if they're like a big part of pretty much a TV series like The Walking Dead, or they're a big part of
You didn't read the last message. You heard it, but it didn't read it.
yeah, that true. That's true. So my thing is, it got to fit with pretty much certain actor schedule because they got some big parts in certain TV show or upcoming movie. Because look, the most the most out of the fucking world schedule what I seen for an actor was the main bad
Cameron
guy.
Bikendova, good Catwoman.
Huh? I think she would be a good one, but if they will always look back on how the other actress did other actress did it. They will always do it.
She was Catwoman in the TV series.
Yes, I know, but they're always gonna go back to what they remember from the other actor other actress they remember. They're not going going, oh yeah, since she in the TV series she would be a good Catwoman. Everybody who watched the TV series gonna say that, but everybody who hasn't watched the TV series gonna go back to what the actress did in the last movie. Serious. Oh, and Lamar Jackson. But the thing is with everything
It's the
fucking happens.
NFL on EA Sports.
Everybody
And we've
looks
got the
at.
Panthers, reigning league MVP. Ace will
Everybody
get a busy man out
looks
of the backfield.
at
It's the
what the
Panthers and the Ravens
actress
on Monday
did
night
in the
prime
last fucking
time.
movie.
Cameron
They don't.
Monaghan is the best Joker.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner
Huh?
Harbor in Baltimore,
I
Maryland.
think he's up
Tonight,
there,
we
but
culminate pivotal week 14 with a great...
I think he up there, but
The Panthers offense rested
But-
and ready coming off the open week in this.
I think he's up there, but I think a few other people are too.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. The partner, this offense 12-0 now on the year following their latest victory. And during the week, a lot of folks making comparisons between this squad and the 1985 Bears. You know, they too were 12-0 at this juncture of the season before losing on a Monday night 38-24 to the Dolphins at the Orange Bowl way back on December 2nd of 85. But then they never lose again en route to winning Super Bowl 20.
And when you look back on it, partner, didn't it almost feel like a setup game? Because they were playing the Dolphins, and the Dolphins were protecting their franchise's undefeated season of 1972.
So
That team.
my thing is, everybody gonna compare it
The Panthers
to
coming
the
back out onto the field for their second
pretty much
drive. And you figure this should be a healthy,
everything
rested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak.
they're
They
gonna
had the
compare it to the actor who played that role. They're not gonna say, "Oh yay!" Every TV series person going to say, "Oh, she's gonna be good," but everybody who
Seth
hasn't,
sucks.
Seth sucks. Okay, are you talking about a movie now, or you're going on to games now? Because I'm still on the topic of pretty much the Catwoman TV series playing in the movie.
Game.
Oh, okay. 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 So talking about Red Dead, not Red Dead 2, but Red Dead that on PlayStation 4, right? So Seth. So yeah, he creepy as fuck. Greg Robber, pretty much. Greg Robber look like shit. And talk to dead people. Literally. Talk to dead people.
Don't
Good.
like Seth at all.
Don't. Who fucking does? Who fucking does, man? Who fucking does? But my thing is, it was just a side character, just doing pretty much certain things. But okay, name one other character that pretty much nobody likes. Good.
Creepy.
Yeah, he's a fucking creepy, yes. But look here, Tony. They gotta have. Okay, maybe. Okay. There are a few other fucking creepy fucking characters. But they got some freaking fucking characters out there. I'm like, shit, man. Shit, I'm like.
last week This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back
Take him out.
the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams on defense and may blitz more in the beginning to get them going.
In the game,
Anything to get them out of that lethargy. Right
in the game, you basically can't do it. But you got to do a few certain missions for him.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And some space here. Still
see a bitch.
Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. 36 yards. And the Panthers have taken the lead.
Yep.
And that CD, one heck of a run. He just refused to go down.
Yep. Yeah.
Clean that homeless guy up. Maybe he will be not creepy.
Clean that homeless guy up. Okay. Here's the steps in that. Don't give a fuck. Don't pretty much do pretty much fucking anything. But my thing is it go with the timeline of pretty much what they're trying to do. But they could have done a little bit more with Seth if they wanted to. They had a side mission with Seth. They had a side mission with him that pretty much you got pretty much go on this pretty much little that little mayhem with him in that old town of what the name of the fucking town? Fuck, I can't remember
Seth
the
is
name.
Gollum in real life.
Well, in the old wet time, yes.
The Panthers about ready to take over. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet?
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 4 yards the pick.
The last time they actually won a Super Bowl, it was, let's see, Flacco and Ray Lewis.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. On second down, here's Herbert. He finds his man, complete. It's Townsend. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down.
He's had a good run. Not a few years, but shit, motherfucker.
Here's Herbert. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. When you look at this defense, they're currently 6th in the NFL in defending the run.
I agree with you. Seth is the Gollum of.
Stop me if you've heard this before. How about him saying, well, first order of business, we got to stop the run. Of course you do. He's got a good use.
Shedding the tackle, and it gives him some room. And he'll get this one down near the
I agree with you. Seth is the Gollum of pretty much that. But
to a hot start.
there are going to be a lot of characters in games that people do not like. Serious. Like in TV series and movies.
Right back to him on first down. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say, 200 plus?
And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down.
I already had to what in the first game of the season. So yeah, I'm gonna get MVP again. But the guy.
First and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. Panther football to start quarter number 2 as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. A shotgun snap for Herbert.
What the fuck you doing?
Decision there, no one open, he just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
Seth is hurt.
The Panthers offense
what,
here, they get ready to head back on the
fucking
field.
dead people?
And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. 7 yards on the
Do you think Seth and Hope are similar?
No matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. From the 50, here's Herbert. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Kyrie will try to play hot potato.
Beyond the first down marker to his receiver.
Dude, that hot potato. They're a football.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game. So he's really made his presence felt in this one.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
That one good for 7 as this long drive continues.
Seth is creepy. He literally talks to the dead body and say, "This is my friend, we need our privacy."
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he will take it across from
I get it. I get it. He's creepy as fuck. I get that. But there's always going to be that creepy character that nobody likes in every fucking game.
And definitely
Every
good blocking
fucking
at
game.
the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Or that a fucking annoying fucking character that everybody just want to shoot, but they can't shoot because he's part of one of the main missions.
And the Panthers coming out now.
Serious.
Brad.
Yep.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 191 yards for him on the ground so far tonight, as he has been terrific in this first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
So they're not going to be the only thing I do. I'm also going to be doing a little bit of pretty much the franchise of
They always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame.
Brad is set.
Brad is set.
Stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
In certain stance, the way that pretty much we betray him in pretty much our story, yes.
Yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. They'll try to run this one in, and he's going to
should definitely work.
For a Panther score. A great effort there.
What's the difference between Ratman and
What's the
Hope?
difference between Ratman and Hope?
As his guys are able to push that lead out of...
Hope people actually enjoy. Ratman, they just fucking hate.
Now the offense for the Panthers here, getting the football back. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Dances by him. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right.
They're not really that much.
First play of the drive. Let's give
What
credit
to say
all
about
around.
that?
Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Up at the 20.
Hope is homeless though.
2nd and a yard.
Hope is homeless. All right. He is.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That's
everybody,
good for 21 yards.
everybody enjoys it.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Let's go.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Strong running at the 30. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And in the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have.
Brad is in the white boys quite a bit, but he's mostly Ratman right.
The white boy with what people. I agree with that part.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Crowd right.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Touchdown, Panthers.
West.
It's the
Get West. Hell.
His first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are able to widen their lead here in this first half. The Panthers going to take over here to start quarter number 3. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep it.
Wanted boys.
Water boys?
Avoid
I'm like,
turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
yeah.
In motion, Hill.
Well, are you acting if Hope is part of the Water Boys? Yes. He is part of the Water Boys. Yes.
Fake on the jet sweep, and off the play action, he'll look to throw it. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a fourth down.
Yeah, he part of Water Boy, but he only slightly mentioned
the running back as he trots onto the field. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And just shutting him off there.
Another miss.
Still on his feet. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Oh, and that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Hill going to go in motion right. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and on play action, here's Herbert. That's out to Hill, right side complete. Oh, fighting off the defender. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 10 more there and another first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want
27 yards, 3 touchdowns.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Anybody fucking stop him?
And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a first and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line. He wanted that end zone, powerful running, but he couldn't quite get there.
And that's going to really make him upset. And right now, there's no way he's letting a coach take him out of the game. He's going to want the ball again.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official.
Oh.
Bringing back Iron Man in MCU. Brad is in the White Boys quite a bit, but he's mostly Ratman, right? Wanted Boys. He plays Ratman more than himself in the TV series and books and movie.
I agree with you on the Avengers, but think about it. Their main, well, no, I'm not going back to pretty much that help. Because they got a lot of pretty much.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Games that had a shittier character than pretty much certain things.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Damn. Wow, 359 yards, hell.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. He'll give up 6
4
yards
to
there on
21.
the loss,
What
and
the
it'll
fuck?
bring up.
So
Here are the
the
Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the
the
field.
team that only scored 2 points in the first half didn't play about the front go at it.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty good drive starter right there. And I don't know, partner, if you even
I think Radman is more scarier than Seth.
In plus territory, and as an offensive coordinator, you don't want your team to go into a shell, do you?
Because as soon as you take your foot off the gas, it's real hard to put it back on and mash it, because once everyone's emotions come down, hard to start them up again. So I think he may want to keep them cranking high right here.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Powers through it. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
Don't try to tackle a
There's an
fucking
injured
slip
Raven in
there.
need of some assistance. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. A nifty move on the run, but ultimately stops.
Do you agree that Radman is scarier?
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard
Good
line.
cat. I mean, I can do it.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. A couple extra tight ends are in. 3rd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run.
Brad as Radman, he does it with rats.
Markers are going to stop it for a 2nd straight play right at the line of scrimmage. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll try to run for it.
Oh, they're back up at the 4.
He's going to lose yardage. They stuff him back at the 4. He had 3 touchdowns already, but won't get a. Here's the
How you
Carolina
let them
offense as they
score
get ready
from
to
the
take
fucking
over
4?
here. And, you know, they're still very much in the driver's seat, but
Well,
the
it's
second
fucking
half
Lamar
of this
Jackson.
offense has not looked as crisp as the first half, and now with a touchdown that just happened against them, I don't know, things are a little more interesting right now.
And so often in games, we talk about a defense picking up for their offense. I think in this case, this offense needs to pick up for their defense. Let them get some rest on the sidelines now, since they just gave up a score. And as you noted, they need to get that Christmas back from the first half. They need a big drive here.
And this is going to be a Panthers first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys,
Do you think Radman is creepy?
let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the
Do you
sidelines.
believe that
Let's close this one out.
Radman is scarier? Yeah, like,
From the 41, here's 2nd and 6.
I think so, yes.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 10 there. Good enough
Yes,
for a Panther
he
first
is
down.
scarier,
Every great running back coach
but
I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision,
depends on
you're not
how you see
consciously
it.
thinking about your cuts and
Because
your moves,
in
you're just doing them. And I think that's what
I
we're seeing
think
tonight. He's about running them
in
into
pretty much
You
certain,
took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He was a run
certain
into submission.
types,
Wave the
everybody is fucking freaked out by him.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he gets it down
Right
to the
down, bitch.
32. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field.
429 yards, 3
He lived in
touchdowns.
the sewer, but he basically
He
lives
lived
down in
in
the
the
garbage.
sewer, but he basically lived down.
Push down it.
Starting to become a tough
Right.
spot for this defense. You're down
Sharp.
4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe
What
on
do you
that side of the ball.
think the
Partner,
sewer
we've seen
is?
this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out. We've got them now.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. 8 yards there on a first down.
Well, they
It's a sweat, buddy.
at this stage, the stop troops, the defensive guys, they got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. An 18-yard touchdown.
I've seen him mostly in the garbage can.
I've seen
And it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
garbage. I like
The Carolina
He
offense.
hisses like a cat.
And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. He's able to force his way through one
No, he
man,
does.
making
Who
most of
gives a
only about
shit,
a yard
huh?
on the play. Second down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground as he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity
Oh?
to run the football and chew up
What
a little
the
more time
fuck?
off the clock.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
This he lost to the Falcons.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down.
And the Panther first down.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
Ouch.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the quarterback.
He's probably one of the creepiest.
Probably one of the.
Panthers touchdown. A
All right.
21-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers are on their way to a sensational 13-0 start as they extend their lead here.
Yeah, because we didn't get hit 80
The
times.
scariest person we ever
This-
created.
We ever created. Yeah,
They partner under the lights
we'd
in
make it
prime
even
time.
fucking
This offense,
creepier
they gave
if
the
we
nation
wanted to.
quite a
Good
show,
luck.
putting up that many points to come away with what will.
We fit
A lot of
today.
energy, a lot of focus out there today. Great job, guys.
Is the cat still at your mom's?
Is that cat still at your mom's? No. 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 So, sure. Franchise. Yeah. So, I'm going to be doing a little bit of the franchise here. I'm not going to be doing the franchise of.
She finally came home.
She finally came home. Yeah, but let's see offline. I'm going to do my Australian team here. Let's see. That's no. Let's do that roster. Let's see. Got Justin Fields. Got Elliott. Got Kareem Hunt.
Bob Kitty.
Bad Kitty. Who should I try to get for Australia? Before my third game here. Because I already got Kareem Hunt. Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck it. I try to get Matt Crompy. Fuck it.
I want Hunt.
I want Hunt. Not in that one. I'm doing this one on pretty much online. So if anybody wants to join, all of these, if you got Madden, you got it. These teams are all available. Okay? And I think these settings, that the league password right there. Okay? If you
Atlanta
want,
Falcons is
if
doing good.
Atlanta Falcons is doing good, all right. In not the franchise, but in Superstars, they're doing good. So, if anybody want to join, you saw the password, you saw what.
Give the cat some catnip.
Give that cat some cat.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and if it's in the game, it's in the
Oh, that's
game.
probably
It's the cards and the orbits.
You'd probably be
comes
snip
your
that
way.
every
Next.
time.
Where's the pudding?
Where's the pudding? Ow.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us down under in the beachside city of Melbourne, Australia. Today, it's the opener of the 2023 NFL season.
Welcome to Australia, bitches.
Taking on the orbits of Melbourne.
Melbourne.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, there's nothing quite like it. That feeling of beginning another NFL season. And these two squads
I did about.
just that.
Do you have any pudding?
Do you have any
It's a range
pudding?
of
I'm like,
possibilities these teams have
to be
before them
honest,
because
I
we
don't.
could be seeing one of these
I don't
teams
believe so.
earn the Lombardi Trophy in February, while
They're
the other
gonna be
will earn the
pissed.
#1 draft pick in April or anything in between. And we've got the best seat in the house every step of the way.
You know the craziest shit is? I only got number 5 on my
on EA
team.
Sports. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. The Cardinals offense set to take over for the first time, and they are piloted by their fifth-year quarterback, two-time Pro Bowler as well.
Where's the pudding?
Where's the pudding? I do not know. At the store?
Last season, but injuries, well, they caused everyone to take a step backwards last year. But when healthy, Kyler Murray, still a big play waiting to happen on every snap.
Murray's throw complete there to Moore. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
They're probably going to score first.
19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down. Murray going to throw. He'll check this one off to Fournette. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
Why don't you have pudding?
Why don't you have pudding? I'm like, you faultly ate it all?
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And some nifty running there. Ultimately, it doesn't get him a whole lot, but it does take him to the 45. That'll get them some of what they needed, but they're still left here with a 3rd and 9 forthcoming. Now Murray. And that is incomplete.
What?
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this.
Harris is going to be pissed.
Barrett is going to be pissed.
So out
Yes.
comes the offense now with a long field
Yes.
ahead of them. They'll be led out by a man who nearly broke the single-season rushing record for quarterbacks last season. A true dual threat out of Ohio State, Justin Fields.
So this is what we find out about the game plan and the trust factor, don't we? In this situation,
Who ate the pudding?
take care of the ball, run it
Who ate
inside,
the pudding?
everyone cover it.
He's
Just
fat.
get yourself some room and let your punter
You're gonna
punt it
kill
out of
me.
there. But when you really got a QB you can trust, you might want to take a little shot early and try and create some space.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd
Oh,
and
that's
8.
all right.
But not the graphic that this fan base wants to see week 1, Charles. They were hoping to see key acquisitions, some bright spots. Instead, we're talking about injuries, preseason injuries that have guys missing here in this one.
And even in today's football, where everyone does their best to try and have their starters ready for week 1, guys still have to practice.
He's got a man complete.
Look at that.
Play there. 56 yards. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. A give left side to Robinson. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Well, let's get the obvious out of the way. Yes,
Did you eat all of Beer's pudding?
Did you eat all of your
cool is this? An
Fuck yeah, I
NFL
did.
relocation franchise down under here in Australia. It seems hard to believe, but it is now a reality, and what a home field advantage this is going to be. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. From the gun, here's Fields. James has got it, complete. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Back to the ground with Robinson. And he'll be brought down.
Yeah, but I got Robinson just because of trade with the Falcons getting down to Australia.
Robinson. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding him out on first down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Robinson is into the end zone.
Okay, that worked.
Touchdown. So both sides of the football contributing here early. Their defense forces the punt, and then the offense takes it down the field and punches it in on the short touchdown run.
And Brandon, that's good complementary football, and that's what they're going to need if they want to get out of here victorious.
Joey Sly on for the extra point. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good.
So I played a few games of pretty much Superstar.
By the touchdown run for Brian Robinson.
Die monkey die.
Die monkey die.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Yep.
Still going past the 30. And how about that
still
return?
need to have
As he's all the way inside the 20-yard line.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points are given away? It could cost them a ball game.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
I get my spot too now. There's somebody else on the defense.
Play action, Fields. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
We know he has a lot of confidence in his arm and likes to force it downfield, but the coverage was tight there. Fortunate it wasn't picked off.
On second down, here's Fields. That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's our home.
It's too hard for you.
Too hard for
first and 10.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Robinson up the middle.
Finding
a lane. He barely had time to
certain
look up before he was
players.
planted in the backfield. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll run with Robinson. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
The yards may start
Let's
getting a
say
little tougher to cut.
the difference between one I would play before franchise, that was the guy I created, Joe Blacksmith, and he was a 99 overall. I don't got any 99 overalls on the team because it'd be obvious if I chose Kansas City Chiefs.
Dominic Mysterio is a swinger.
I do not know about that.
Defensively, they're on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
Again, it'll be Robinson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Brian Robinson Jr. already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
If you actually have Madden, you could actually join my league, and I could actually trade you.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
At the end, I think he's going to end up with Liv Morgan.
And he's up.
I think in time, yes, but at this point, No. Jet in time. Jet in time.
The 22-yard line. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different, and I really wanted the special teams coaches to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it.
Leah is pissed at him.
He is.
This is the other one. Guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch. Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something? When you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all.
What she is.
A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it.
He blows pretty much every fucking vomit that
used to wear, or Kenny
made
used
to her.
Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
So one first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on
Who
third
should
down. He couldn't hit it.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away.
Technically, no.
It'll be 37 yards there on the
Technically,
punt.
no. Because mostly half of the shit that that pretty much what Lynn Morgan is doing is fucking with pretty much dominant mind bets and try to get all the Judgment Day people to turn on Dominic. Because got pretty much Damian Priest pretty much trying to get him Warby before Rhea came back, but Dominic Mysterio didn't get the back itch. Didn't get the back itch the last few times. Then the final straw was that last week where pretty much Rhea Ripley helped Dominic get the win over Rey Mysterio and Similarly in Vegas. That was the final straw of it.
Take over 1st and 10. Melbourne's offense back out on the field now. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys.
What the hell is Colito doing there?
Two drives. They still haven't given anything up on the
hell
other side of the ball,
doing that?
so they can already make this
I got fucking no clue.
if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing to the break.
I got fucking no clue on
to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Yeah.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Spin on the football because if it goes...
Dominic and Rhea broke up.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. And taken right at the 35. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10.
I don't believe so.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And they're in a bind early here, down 14.
But you got to do a lot
Are you worried at this
of
stage
shit.
or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay
You got to do a lot of shit to get out of the damn doghouse. That's just it.
Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
So,
it's still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Throwing on second and long. Murray.
Nope. Get the fuck out of Australia, motherfucker.
Great defensive effort. Sacked on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
On third down, Fournette.
Nope.
And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on fourth down.
So,
here's Ethan Evans now. He's been a busy man.
It was starting to get old anyway.
This will be fielded at the 17. So
it was starting to get
older here on the punt, and it will be first and 10 as they
well,
take
it
over.
was.
There's Terry
but
McLaurin, such an exciting pass catcher as this
I think
offense
everybody's
comes out
all
for their next drive.
love
He's been
pretty
really good in
much
the yardage category,
having
yet to hit the end zone, however.
Don Mysterio trying to
right now
and when the trucks back
in some ways he's
back
helping
from
serve as
Rhea.
good ball control because the big plays that he's making have really helped out his team.
Liv Morgan treats him better than Rhea did.
Okay. Take it like this, okay? Take it like this. Liv Morgan. Shit is fucking with him. That's just it. Because what? Because I know you have been watching it lately, but the one thing that pretty much Liv Morgan said, I'm going to take everything away from Rhea. That includes down in the stereo, and down. Because I think that no one in hell that she's going to take the jump away from Rhea.
This place is jumping.
Yeah, you can feel it, can't you? You can also see it. You're seeing people in the stands now, excited, happy, high-fiving each other, and expecting this score to continue to mount.
The extra point by Sly is up and good, and that makes the score 21-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
I don't see anything change. Well, not that. Well, not quickly, but it's going to all build until SummerSlam.
Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
He'll set up the screen.
We need Buddy Murphy back.
Still be stopped shy of midfield.
Yes, we do, but it depends on how long his contract is for at AEW.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Because if you got a long time contract with AEW and you can get off the shelf,
two incompletion, they're going for more.
Ethan Evans on now to punt.
Dominic will be in trouble if Buddy shows up.
Will be in trouble if shows up.
That's fielded at the 8-yard line. So
I believe so, yes, but the only problem is
switching
if
hands with very little time remaining until the half. The offense back out there at the line, ready for
he
their next
actually
drive.
agreed to come
And they'll begin
back
inside their
to
own
WWE.
10, so field position certainly not in their favor here.
Because,
They will get full yard.
to be honest, the last time he was in WWE, they stuck him in 205 Live. Serious. They did. Yeah, he was good in 205 Live, but the only chance he got when he was with Seth Rollins as pretty much
He's probably going to confront him to have a fake relationship with his wife.
probably, but it depends on how long he got the contract with AEW. Depends on.
Down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
Let's see how everything goes.
Here on opening weekend, as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL. We'll start at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium, an NFC South matchup between Atlanta and Carolina. And that game tied at 7 in the second quarter. From there, we'll head down to the Big Easy. Check on the Saints at home at the Superdome. And you can see they have the lead over
Liv
the
Morgan and Dominic Mysterio versus Rhea Ripley and Buddy Murphy.
with 2 touchdown passes.
Anyway,
Finally, let's get you to Baltimore. Check on the Ravens at home at
it
M&T
depends
Bank
on
Stadium.
how
And
long
that
the
one all
contract
even
is
as
with
they
the
play
Jets.
the visiting Texans.
and if he will ever come back. If he will ever
It was
come
a solid
back.
first half of football for
Yeah,
the
that-
Alabama man, Brian Robinson. He chipped in a couple of touchdown runs as he was running with determination right from the word go. It's a new season, so both of these coaching staffs likely making plenty of adjustments after their first half of football. So for the call of the second half here in week 1, we go back to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back
So,
for quarter number 3. We'll see if week
my
1
thing
fatigue
is-
becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Fighting his way through contact. And a good return, able to get out across
What?
the 35.
Who should I try and get
This
down
offense
to
ready
Australia?
to go to begin this third quarter. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
I want the Kansas City Chief guy to come down.
Those are the type
But
of runs that we
this
did not
one-
see from him in the first half, but a good start to the third quarter.
And I know what everyone's thinking that's watching this. They did a great job adjusting at the half. Oftentimes,
Here's a diving catch right side. He got 29 yards that time.
there's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk.
And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15.
Yeah, I might get
46
only.
yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Eluding the pressure right. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Justin Fields, 14 yards. And the Orbits take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Why are you all the way in Australia?
Why are you all the way in Australia? Mostly because I wanted a team out in Australia, and I took the Washington Redskins and moved them all the way across the pond So,
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
and
the
the
way that
only
you coach these things,
thing about
you
pretty
want to
much
make sure you have eyes
somebody
towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch
to,
is secured. A lot
pretty
of teams
much
do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for
and
making sure he secures the catch.
probably
He's not always the
getting
one that makes the
that
recovery, but
property
he can always sound out the
on
alarm.
way to
Hey,
Australia.
Melbourne.
Melbourne? Yes.
Fournette once more on
Yeah,
second down.
Melbourne, Australia.
Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain. Well,
Melbourne.
this defense, they've got the 4-score advantage, and you can see why they continue to bottle up the run game, and really they've just been sharp in all facets here in this one, CD.
Yeah, they've kept that offense in check the entire game, and I think it's been led by what you just talked about, that defensive front, which has not allowed them to run the football
So,
and establish control of the line of scrimmage.
So,
A big
who
play
should
there on the
I
catch and
try?
run, 33 yards.
Come down to Melbourne.
First down, Murray. This is caught. It's
Because I know it's going to be difficult to get one of the Chiefs come down.
25. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes
Still,
for 20. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game,
chance.
but they're on the move. First and 10. Fournette, a first down carry. He is met
might
in his
get
tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Might get
2
Henry
yards
to
the
come down
loss,
there
second and
probably.
12.
This
But
defense is just flat getting
not
after
what
it.
I'm
They have not given
sure.
up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
On second down, here's Murray. Blitz coming, and down he goes. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down. Throwing now is Murray. And incomplete. They tried to drop it off, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, pretty good at Oriel.
Likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
And his kick here is good. And that drops a deficit.
New York should be in London.
New York should be in London.
Surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this
Oh, wait.
deficit third
Okay.
quarter, I don't know.
Yeah,
New York? There are two New York teams. New York, the goddamn Jets or the Giants.
When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe
The London, England Jets.
London, England,
I think you got to
Jets.
go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
Okay.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Melbourne ready to go again on offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown
So
on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in
Want
mind.
my wide
To me,
receivers,
it just
hell.
comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Wide open, complete. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. And what a big-time play there. 45 yards. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another first and 10. And it's caught.
London has a stadium.
London has a stadium.
From 21
I'm like,
yards away. And the Orbits are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead
if you
grows even
actually
larger here in the
are
third
pretty
quarter.
much willing to,
The
you
kickoff
could
team on the
actually
field now as they will send
own
this one away.
on the Jets and make it possible.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The football back in the hands of the Arizona Cardinals. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. Back now here on EA Sports.
So a reason why it going a little bit quicker than
so far as we get set
for
the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Murray now on first down. Over the middle, complete. That's
because
Wilson.
sitting in corner is
on the
play,
and that's going to bring
so
up second
if
down.
anybody want to join like that lower league, it's sitting in corner.
It's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it. At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
I'm pretty young.
Here's Murray from midfield. Sherwood here, caught by McBride. And he's just going to be short here, barely.
Wembley Stadium.
It'll be 4th and inches.
Probably, no.
Now Murray's got to have this one.
No.
It's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
One play action, Fields. And he completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That one covers 29 yards, first down.
The London England Jets kind
the
of
London England Jets kind of sound better.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line.
I can
Officially,
create a other offline league in my next video of this.
They'll run again here with Robinson. And shedding through the tackle. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 79 yards rushing for him now here in week 1. A very solid start to this new campaign.
I know we're in the era of wide open football,
Mike
spread formations, more space, but there's still a spot for power football. We just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and it's caught. Touchdown. Terry McLaurin. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Orbits are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
What would London England's colors be?
What would...
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
England Jets.
5 plays there on that drive. And it's finished off by a Terry McLaurin touchdown. Out is the kickoff.
Okay. It won't change. If it changes, I would actually call it the Black Knights.
Run up and send this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Cardinals offense ready to set up shop. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Here's Murray. Man open left side is Brown. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So on the other side of the field,
black and white.
As they've got things rolling on this drive.
It's gonna be black and red if I choose the Black Knights.
Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something.
Murray fighting the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
Afternoon to forget, absolutely. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. On the give, here's Robinson. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
3rd and 8. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring
the London England Knights.
Here's Tressway now.
It's gonna be Black
He'll
Knights.
kick it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase
London England Knights are already football team.
London Knights is already a football team? I'm like, okay. Yeah, football team in there. Yeah, for soccer. Soccer.
Actually, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try to hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Player should I try to get come down to Australia?
To throw, it's Murray. This is taken in by McBride. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Murray now to throw. This will be caught downfield by Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 2 choke plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
The Brazil Ravens.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Short one here, caught by McBride.
Okay, hold on. But Brazil Ravens, huh? So they got two pothole solutions, 2 pothole spots in Brazil.
Inside the 30. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. The CD always a little extra excitement for week 1 and one of the early window games here in week 1 on a Sunday.
So before I go, I'm going to try to get some few trays and get some pretty much key pieces. Key pieces here. Roster, what? We got like guards, sign,
Maracana Stadium.
America Stadium. I'm like, alright, let's see. Fuck it, guard. So, Dolphins, Eagles. I took somebody. Fuck. Got Matt Jones. And what have and left guard 2. Yeah.
Rio de Janeiro, Brazil Ravens.
That's sorry, my alarm. So, here, so 49ers. Let's see what.
Mac Jones is your quarterback.
No. Justin Fields. I would try to trade him. Skylar Thompson. You're gonna be on a winning team, motherfucker. You're gonna be on a winning team, motherfucker. There we go. In Melbourne.
Can I have Skylar?
If you actually get the game and join my league, yes. God. Let's see.
Were you friends with Skylar?
Yes, I was, but we weren't really that tight. Oh, I'm doing. Nope. Here, here, here.
Get me Drew Lock as my quarterback.
Oh, you want Drew Lock? You want the Mizzou guy? And let's do. Fuck it.
Blue Springs guy.
Yeah, I know. Oh, shoot.
Can you get me him real quick?
Oh yeah, I can. Oh, check. Who on train block? Two Mills. Fullback? No. Fullbacks? How is Scotty Miller? God damn, dude.
English or Spanish? Drew is a quarterback.
Uh, yeah, but I'm not. I'll go with that. name these. Oh, wow. I need to tie it in for them. So, alright. Elliot. Okay.
Might Dragons.
Might Dragons. Okay.
In the Giants.
In the Giants. What the fuck are you? So here is my full roster right here. Got 90. Now got a 93 overall. 92. Got 92 Justin Fields. 4. 87 overall. Got Kareem Hunt. So here's the thing, okay? If
WWW.
no, thank you. No, thank you. So if anybody, if anybody want to join, pretty much,
Drew is part of the Giants.
who part of the Giants?
Tony Potter, you're actually like.
Okay.
You're actually right, I meant to say.
So I'm not going to play another game. I only been on here for about 3 hours and 17 minutes, setting counting up. If you like my pretty much
Manning.
Manny. Ooh. Um, look, in this, he's not in the the only shot that I'm actually getting Manny on my team in is only in Ultimate Team. So
Codification.
okay, I got no idea what you're trying trying yeah, trying to say there, but
Skylar Thompson, your quarterback. Tenements.
what the fuck? Okay. Oh, I'm gonna see how. Okay, so on that note,
Caches.
cheers. Okay, so it's way too early to actually give a fuck right now over here in the United States.
Arndt
Um,
Riverbend.
okay, So, here's the thing. I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna get off here. I gotta get something to eat. On
Centennials bent.
Centennial Bend. What the fuck? I know that guy trying to get reactions, and
My
he get
Birkins DCD.
okay. Before I get over pretty much lot of
Shut up, you're freaking him out.
before I get into our debate about pretty much certain things, I'm gonna go.
Do I care?
Probably don't. I know you're just trying to get a reaction out of me. And yeah, it kind of freaked me out a little bit, but hey, I don't give a fuck. Okay? If you fucking bored, you fucking bored.
Was saying that your quarterback is Skylar right?
Not at the moment. My quarterback for this team is Justin Fields.
Centimeters and
Centimeters and
F.
centimeters. What the? Are you trying to hit me with a math question? I'm good with that, but I'm not. I'm not at the top. Be honest. So
No.
yeah. So see ya. Subscribe if you haven't, and hope you enjoy pretty much.
No.
I don't give a fuck. I just do that for fun. So see ya and subscribe. Hit the notification button, and I just hope you enjoy, and I hope that other guy enjoys fucking with my head. See ya.